Blender is incredibly easy, and to prove it, I will complete a professional level Blender project in only 60 minutes. So first, let's take a quick look at the inspiration. This is Dallas, where the JFK thing happened. So let's start with the car. You want to hit Shift A, then Control M, then 90, then X, then Shift Right, and right click, then Spokane, 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 as we have a car. There are 3 roads in Dallas, so hold Shift plus Alt plus the power button on your computer to make a plane. You can see it popping in here like the intrusive thoughts you're trying to ignore. And after adding a few wiggle lines to give it a wiggle treatment, plus Control B, Shift M, and Alt M, and Alt B, and select the Sumerians into primitives, and treble the road value to 3, and make a deep sigh. Now we need ground, so abuse a plane until it turns green and is grass. Now, famously, there's a book depository in Dallas. We'll give it 2 babies, and the babies will be the other buildings, Michael Robbie and Daniel Robbie, the 2 Robbie brother buildings. We're going to need some people, so go to Models Resource and download models of JFK and crew. Time to throw in some textures here, so we beg the grass to let us add it to the ground, and hit Shift plus Control plus Alt M, increase begging, and then the grass appears. At this point, you should receive a call from your disoriented dad, who's asking where he keeps his whiskers, and you have to remind him to touch his face and then open the fridge. We now throw some textures on the buildings based on the real buildings in the environment, and then the roads. We get the car looking exactly like Kennedy's by making it black, making it metal, and stink of left-wing algebra. We need JFK sitting, but he's standing, so we aggressively and without consent grab the vertices of his body and bend him to our will. Then we add the lovely Jackie O, who's played by Charmander, who's never seen Titanic, and we throw in the driver, who's a tack frog. We let him live with the guilt of coming home drunk on his daughter's birthday and throwing up on the cake and calling her best friend hot, even though she was 17. Finally, we throw in another solid snake to be Lee Harvey Oswald and firing a gun. Let's take a look at the final product.
I love you.
So as you can see, Blender is incredibly easy, and in only 60 minutes I was able to produce this Hollywood level simulation. Thank you.